That on? Off.
Just on internal, both of them on internal.
Okay. So they're both.
Oh yeah, that's probably too high. You can set them on auto if you want. So if it's just, natural sound, I just set them both on auto.
Okay. That's better.
Yeah.
These two? Yeah.
Testing 1 2. Testing. Hearing your microphone.
Yep.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to another exciting edition of Portland Interscholastic League basketball. Tonight, from Cleveland High School, the Cleveland Warriors and the Franklin Quakers. Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Hall. I'll be doing the play-by-play tonight. We're just about ready to get this game underway. A matchup between two teams that are near the top of the PIL. The Franklin Quakers 8-4 in league action. The Cleveland Warriors 7-4. So we just had the girls game. The girls, Cleveland won that game 73-46. I'm Dave Hall doing the play-by-play, and working with me tonight, we kind of have a treat. One of the Cleveland students, Connor Bergen, is working with us. And Connor, welcome to the broadcast.
Great, thanks for having me.
We hope this is going to be a great matchup. And these two teams have met before this season. They met on January the 7th, and that game resulted in a Quaker victory. We'll give you the starting lineup right now for the Franklin Quakers. Number 1, that's Nick Carlson. Number 4, that's Amir McGee. Number 23, that's Khalil Chapman. Number 25, that's Darius Quinn. And number 33, the big guy, senior, 6'11", Joseph Schmoyer. The head coach, Jeff McGee. All right, we're going to introduce now the Cleveland Warriors. Number 3, that's Devin Ishimuro. Number 11, Rowan Anderson. Number 13, Nate Williams, 6'3", a senior. Number 23, Sethon Moore, 6'3", he's a sophomore. And number 25, Stellan Roberts, 6'4", he's a senior. Head coach of the Cleveland Warriors, Don Emery. Like I said, we're just about ready to tip this one off. First, though, we're going to have our national anthem. And after that, we'll be back with the start of tonight's matchup. High School, the Cleveland Warriors and Franklin Quakers. This is a rivalry game between two teams at the top of the PIL. Connor, a student here at Cleveland High School. Connor, big crowd tonight.
Yeah, it's not every day the Battle of the Southeast rivalry actually has positioning in the PIL race at stake. Both teams are pumped up for this one.
I do a lot of games on the west side matchup. You know, Wilson and Lincoln, they get big crowds for that game. This is a huge crowd for this game, and like you said, both teams near the top of the PIL right now.
Yeah, Cleveland is hungry. They have not won a PIL championship since 1962, 54 years. That's the year my mom was born. So they'd love to put an end to that this season.
Your mom will be glad to hear you told how old she was.
Oh yeah, that's a little shout out to her right there.
All right, Quakers are out on the court. We're going to get this one underway. Cleveland lost to one of the other teams at the top of the PIL, Grant, Tuesday night.
Yeah, against Grant. Cleveland's Achilles heel this season has been teams with great length and athleticism. Grant's took them down with the zone defense. Look for Franklin to do much of the same with big 6'11" Smoyer and Khalil Chapman down low.
And that is a great point. The Quakers have length. There's the tip. It's controlled by the Quakers. Amir McGee with the ball out at the point. McGee looks inside. Chapman back to McGee. McGee down the lane, puts up a shot, rolls around, doesn't go, fight for the rebound, and it's off of Chapman.
Cleveland coaches would love to see that early. Cleveland getting on the glass. Cleveland assistant coach Coach Coakley said that would be the key to the game tonight.
By the way, Connor is a junior varsity player here at Cleveland, so he'll give us his technical insight as we go along. Cleveland blocked the shot, rejected by Smoyer. Back out on the wing, the shot from outside, that doesn't go. And Cleveland controls the ball again, doing a good job inside, down the lane. The dish off, can't get a shot off. Again down the lane, there's a little push shot, that doesn't go. And Smoyer with a rebound. His 6'11" length just came down with that ball. Amir McGee out on top to 25, that's Darius Quinn. Nick Carlson.
Nick Carlson was a big factor in the first meeting between these two teams, knocking down the three ball.
Baseline, the shot up, and that's good, and that's Chapman. Khalil Chapman with the bucket, 2-0. Quakers break on top, 6:46 left to go, first quarter. Quakers with the ball. Inside, they look for some help inside, nobody there. Cutter comes through the lane. Now they get it down low. Turnaround shot, hangs on the rim, that doesn't go.
Wait for Nate Williams to attack the 6'11" Smoyer early though. They need to do that all night. Can't settle for three-point jump shots.
McGee, Quinn and McGee out on top. They look to get it to Smoyer, can't get it in there. Down the lane goes Chapman, and Chapman with his second bucket, and it's 4-0 Quakers. Used Smoyer as a decoy that time, but Chapman went right down the lane for the bucket. Sethon Moore, the top of the key. They get the ball inside to him, turnaround jump shot for Moore, in and out. Smoyer with a rebound, leaves it for McGee, down the lane.
What a move by the sophomore.
At the line will be Amir McGee. McGee, a 5'11" sophomore, and the Quakers want to take a timeout. Our score, 5:44 left to go here in the first quarter. Quakers 4, Warriors nothing. We have already got 2 minutes and 16 seconds gone in this quarter, and the Warriors have yet to score a bucket.
It's been all Franklin early. Cleveland not a team that likes to play from behind, so they got to get something going quick. They've been getting good looks at the basket, just nothing's been dropping so far.
Schmoyer sure is a dominant presence in the middle for the Quakers at 6'11", and Chapman right next to him. Chapman, 6'7". He's a sophomore. Free throw, and that's good. Our score is 7-0. 7-0, 5:37 left to go here, first quarter. Quakers on top. PIL action here on Oregon Sports Beat. Dave Hall along with Connor Bergen. Way out on top, stolen away. That's Carlson. Carlson, cross-court pass, dangerous. Chapman down the lane, back out to McGee. McGee, Carlson, they swing it around the outside. Try to get inside, ball loose on the floor. Schmoyer picks it up, tries a reverse layup, that doesn't go. And finally, the Warriors come down with the ball. And the layup rolls around.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, number 11, Rowan Anderson with a bucket. First points on the game for the Warriors. Well, now wait a minute.
No, the bucket didn't count. It was a foul on Seth Moore and the rebound.
No bucket on the game for Anderson and a foul on Seth on Moore.
Cleveland yet to score a basket.
7-0. Quakers. That's Amir McGee who runs the point. Schmoyer way out high. Chapman back to McGee. They look for Schmoyer down low. Can't find anything. Inside on the drive. The bucket by number 25, Darius Quinn. We'll see. I believe the bucket counts. It does. Quinn with his first bucket.
Darius Quinn, the transfer from Lake Ridge, only a sophomore, part of an excellent sophomore class at Franklin, headlined by starting point guard Amir McGee, Khalil Chapman at power forward, and then on the bench, C.J. Davis and Marcus Cunningham.
Quinn misses the free throw, but steals the ball, stolen back by Cleveland. 4:46 left to go here, first quarter. Cleveland with the ball.
Finally on the board, Anderson.
Anderson on the board with a bucket.
Let's see if that can get Cleveland going.
Anderson didn't get the bucket last time, got it this time. 9-2, 4:25 left to go in the first quarter. Out on top, they lob it in. Schmoyer tries to get a shot off, doesn't. The ball knocked away quickly. Warriors down court, the shot up, rolls around, doesn't go. Rebound Schmoyer, and Schmoyer doing a good job. Carlson off to McGee. McGee looks for Schmoyer. He wants the ball. There's the lob into him. Turn around, a move doesn't go, and there'll be a foul.
Coach Don Emery wanting to travel on that play, doesn't get it. 6'11" Schmoyer has been way too much for Cleveland to handle early.
Schmoyer, first free throw on the way, missed it. Doesn't go. 9-2 our score, 3:57 left to go here in the first quarter. Action from Cleveland High School, the Warriors and the Franklin Quakers. Second shot on the way, that doesn't go. Schmoyer missed both free throws. Warriors with the ball. Devin Ishimura. They get the ball. Alex Beneff in the game. Down the lane, the drive, the shot, no, too hard.
Schmoyer affecting another shot.
And here come the Quakers. McGee quickly down court. Three-pointer from the outside, no, it doesn't go. Fight for the rebound, tipped around, Chapman comes up with it. Chapman, and we got a whistle inside.
Can I just say something? I've been at the school for 3 years, and I've never seen the student section standing in the first quarter, so you know it's a big game.
At the line, inbounding the ball. Quakers inbound the ball. D'Angelo Leonard in the game. McGee, Quinn. Quinn looks underneath, gets the ball underneath. Chapman trying to work his way underneath. Instead, gets the ball to the outside, but got a whistle. And a call underneath, a turnover. Warriors with the ball. 3:03 left to go first quarter. 9-2 our score. Quakers lead. Warriors work the ball inside. And the ball loose. Can you move back a little bit? Warriors, they try to get the ball inside. Errant pass picked up by the Quakers. Here comes down the lane. McGee down the lane, dishes off in the wing. And I believe we called a travel.
No, a charge taken by Devin Ishimaru.
That's
his specialty on this team. He usually gets 1 or 2 a game.
2 minutes, 37 seconds left to go here. First quarter, our score, Franklin 9, Cleveland 2.
Devin Ishimaru, a senior on this team, doesn't score a lot of points, but he's great on the defensive end of the ball, and he runs the team in the fast break.
Warriors going to inbound the ball right here at the scorer's table. I'm sorry, going to inbound the ball underneath their own basket.
Senior shooting guard number 1, Robert Naimir, just checks into the game. My chemistry partner wants to be a dentist.
Warriors looking for a shot. Down 9-2, they need a bucket. Try to work the ball inside. Back out on top. With Schmoyer taking up the lane. Quakers can play outside on defense. A reverse layup that goes. Who was that on the bucket? I didn't see.
Stellan Roberts. The team's leading scorer and rebounder. He's going to have a big game if Cleveland wants to come back.
And Schmoyer with a putback. Joseph Schmoyer with a putback. And it's 11-2 with 1:53 left to go here in the first quarter. 11-4 our score. Quakers on top. All right, what are the Warriors talking about here?
I believe right now they just got to get the offense going. Shots haven't been dropping. They got to get something.
Is that because of the defense inside for the Quakers?
Like I said, the length that Franklin has is very disruptive. Cleveland, during their 6-game win streak in the middle of PIL play, averaged 67 points a game. During all of their losses, they averaged 47. And during a lot of those games, they were playing teams with great athleticism and length like they are today. Franklin matches up really well.
All right. Warriors bring the ball down court. 1:48 left to go here, first quarter. They work the ball inside, send it back out on top. Warriors trying to get a shot off. Attempt a shot inside, blocked by Schmoyer. A putback, Schmoyer comes up with a rebound. He is an intimidating force inside, steals the pass coming inside. Schmoyer just dominating inside now on defense.
All of Cleveland's shots at the rim are being affected by Schmoyer, even if he doesn't get a block.
Quakers with the ball. 1:16 left to go in the quarter. Schmoyer, a little jump shot. No, doesn't go. Rebound, nice job. Warrior come down with the ball, bounces it off a player, but it goes out of bounds off the Warriors. That was Alex Beneff.
Nifty move by Bonnet. They call him the Bone.
Warriors work the ball around the outside. Roberts looks at the pull-up jumper, can't take it, dishes off. That's Nomura. Roberts again tries to go inside, sealed off, shot from the outside, that goes. Namaro.
That's what Robert Naimira does.
Naimira with a
out the floor with a
three-pointer.
three.
24 seconds left to go. See if the Quakers play for one. 11-7, our score. It was 9-2, it's now 11-7. Schmoyer looks for help. Davis going to take a two. C.J. Davis with a two.
Great shot by Davis to silence the crowd right as they're getting into it.
5 seconds left to go in the quarter. See if the Warriors can get a shot off. A long shot.
Oh,
no,
wow.
Doesn't go, and that's the end of the first quarter. Our score at the end of the first quarter. Franklin Quakers 13. The Cleveland Warriors, I'm sorry, I was looking for somebody. Cleveland Warriors 7.
It was all Franklin at the beginning, but now Cleveland started to make the comeback. You knew they couldn't stay that cold all night.
All right, we're going to go down and see if we can get our sideline reporter, Ashley Williams, with comments. Test, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, guys. The Quakers have started off to a great start here. They're doing all the right things, and it's very early on, but we can see that it's doing a lot for them. They keep on continuing to rebound the ball. That's going to be huge in this game.
All right, thanks, Ashley. And it has been interior defense by the Franklin Quakers. I'm impressed with Schmoyer's defense. I'm not quite as impressed with his offense, but defensively, he changes every shot.
Yeah, Schmoyer creates a matchup problem for any team, but especially for Cleveland, whose tallest player stands at 6'5" only.
The leading scorer in the game is Chapman with 4 for the Quakers. Naimura with 3 for the Warriors.
There's junior center Malik Hosey. He might be the answer to stopping Schmoyer down low.
Hosey, the biggest player on the Warriors roster at 6'5". Roberts tries to get it inside. Shot in the corner by Hosey, and that's for 3. I'm sorry, that wasn't Hosey, that was...
Sethon Moore, the sophomore, had 34 points against Roosevelt in the game a week ago. Provides instant offense for the Warriors.
Sethon Moore, 6'3", a sophomore. 7:16 left to go in the half, 13-10 our score, and Schmoyer to the line. Schmoyer, a senior, any word, is he got any offers anywhere?
I have no idea, but with that size, I think some schools must be looking at him.
Yeah, you can't coach size.
Oh.
Schmoyer misses the first free throw.
He's been a starting varsity player since his freshman year, too, so they got to like that.
Second shot on the way rolls around. Schmoyer misses 2 more free throws.
Big opportunity time for Cleveland. Can they get something here?
Shot from the side doesn't go. Fight for the rebound inside. Chapman on the defense, and going down the lane, Nate Fields, I'm sorry, not Nate Fields, that's Nate Williams, slips and falls, and that's a turnover, Quaker ball. Quinn drops the ball.
They give it right back.
Inside down the lane, the shot, yes!
1 point game.
Sethon Moore now with 5 in the game.
The fans are starting to get what they paid for. A lot of pride on the line in the Battle of the Southeast.
Students got to pay to get in the game?
Oh, of course. You got to make money. This is public school.
Warriors, Roberts quickly underneath. Schmoyer on the defense, changes the shot.
Schmoyer again.
And gets a rebound. And that time he simply changed the arc of the shot. Down the lane, no, block.
Ooh, late whistle. Late whistle on Ishimaru. I think he did get him on the arm, though.
That was Darius Quinn down the lane and fouled on the arm, and he'll go to the line. 13-12 our score. Warriors trail by 1. Quinn drops through.
Gets the lucky bounce.
That's a shooter's bounce.
Yeah.
Quinn eyes the basket, bounces the ball, flexes, lets it roll. Yes. Darius Quinn with 4 in the game. The lead is 3, 15-12. Roberts got to get it over the timeline. Pressure. Got to hurry. Throws it and throws it away.
Roberts been relatively quiet so far. He's the team's leading scorer and rebounder.
2 points in the game for Roberts. Roberts 6'4", and he is a senior.
Varsity player since his sophomore year.
6:10 left to go here, first half. 15-12. All right, out of bounds.
It's 1-1. Franklin already in the 1-1. If you look at the foul differential, 8-2. I'm sure Don Emery's not happy about that.
At the free throw line, shooting the 1-1. Nick Carlson. Carlson on the way, yes. The lead now is 4, 16-12. Schmoyer not in the game now. A chance maybe for the Warriors to run something off.
Take it inside, take it inside. Or shoot the 3.
That 3 shot doesn't go. Chapman with a rebound. Chapman quickly down court. Works his way inside, dishes off the layup, and that's good.
Great pass by the big man Chapman.
Number 22 with the bucket, that's Zeb Stock. Down the lane come the Warriors, rolls around and goes in. That's Rowan Anderson, his second basket in the game.
Anderson just like more instant offense for the Warriors.
We got a foul as Amir McGee came down the lane, a foul, and we are in the penalty. We're in the bonus. McGee's going to go to the line, shoot the 1-1. 5:34 left to go here, first half.
9-2 foul differential.
Amir McGee with the shot, rolls around, doesn't go, misses the front end of the 1-1. Quickly, Warriors want to come back. They want to run the pace. Schmoyer not in there. Roberts looks for help, tries to get it inside, stolen away. Here comes Carlson. Carlson, Chapman in a corner, holds the ball up high and sends it on top. In a corner, Carlson for 3, no. Iron, rebound Quakers and back out on top. Carlson, McGee, Chapman. Chapman starts inside. Ball goes off his knee.
Look at the hustle by Robertson, getting on the floor.
And we'll have a jump ball, I think. Is that our call?
Yep, jump ball.
Possession arrow goes to
Quakers.
Quakers. 5 minutes, 2 seconds left to go in the first half. 19-14, Quaker lead by 5.
There's McGee, the son of the head coach, Jeff McGee, for Franklin.
Quinn. Carlson way out on top, gets a screen but doesn't take it, decides to dish off. Carlson lobs inside, that intended for Quinn. Over his head and out of bounds. Quinn 6'5" himself. So big front line there for the Quakers. 6'11", 6'6", 6'6".
Wow!
6'5".
Taking it right at him.
A bucket. That bucket goes to Devin Ishimara.
Ishimara, one of the smallest players on the court, still takes it down low and finishes.
5'9", goes down there with the big guys, gets the bucket and a chance for a three-point play.
Emery calls Ishimara the toughest player on the team.
Shot on the way, rolls around, goes through. Ishimara with a three-point play. The lead is 2, 19-17. Chapman. For a big guy, Chapman can dribble. Stolen away. Here come the Warriors. At the free throw line, down the lane, the little shot, no, doesn't go. Quakers come down with it. Chapman with the ball. Chapman ahead to McGee from the line. The shot, no, back iron. That was 22, Zeb Stock. And the ball goes out of bounds off the Quakers. Schmoyer back in the game.
Great hustle again by Roberts on that play. The 50-50 balls where Cleveland needs to win in this game.
Here come the Warriors, down by 2, 19-17. We're halfway through the second quarter. Got to get the ball over the timeline. They do. Hosey cross court. Get the ball back. Into Hosey down low.
Big size advantage, couldn't finish.
Schmoyer with a rebound. And the Quakers right back at it. Schmoyer goes down the lane, looks for the ball, gets it in the lane, wants to do something, has to dish it off. Shot by McGee for 3, doesn't go. Rebound. That's Jameer Mans. Again, Schmoyer holds the ball up high, knocked down from behind. Schmoyer looks inside, puts it up, there's the bucket. Schmoyer with the bucket.
Nearly impossible for Cleveland to stop that.
3:12 left to go in the quarter. Our score, Franklin 21, Cleveland 17. So far, pretty balanced scoring in this game. Schmoyer with 4, Chapman with 4, Quinn with 4, and McGee with 4 for Franklin. For Cleveland Warriors, Anderson has 4, Namura has 3, and Ishimura has 3.
Yeah, really, so far the all-star in the game has just been Schmoyer, not for his offense, but for his defense down low. That's the difference right now. And then Cleveland, they're going to need to get a better scoring output from Roberts. He's only got 2 so far, I think.
So far, this game has mostly been played inside. Only 1 3-point basket so far in the game, and that by Robert Namura.
Yeah, and then actually there was one, I think, from the corner by Stephon Moore, too.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Moore with 1 also. So both 3-point baskets by the Warriors.
Yes. When Franklin goes into that zone, Cleveland's going to need to knock down those shots. That's what's given to him.
Warriors finally get the ball over the timeline. Back to Roberts. Roberts, and that's going to be an over and back. Errant pass and over and back, a violation. Quakers with the ball. Mans for the Quakers brings the ball up court. Schmoyer out on top. Interestingly enough, they doesn't draw a big man out to guard him. I think the Warriors would like to see Schmoyer stay there.
Yes.
Now Schmoyer goes down the lane, puts up a shot, rejected by Hosey, gets his own rebound.
We got to bring more help side over. Malik Hosey did an excellent job blocking the first shot, but Schmoyer just too much.
Schmoyer with 6 in the game. Hosey dishes off, blocked. Schmoyer blocks the shot inside.
Questionable call, but I'll take it.
At the line, number 43, Alex Bonneff. First shot on the way for Bonneff, it goes. His first point in the game.
Bonneff, a senior role player off the bench, very, very crafty in the post.
All right, Bonneff. Bonneff at the line for the second. Lead is 5, 23-18. Bonneff with the shot, that goes. The lead is 4, 23-19, 2:10 left to go in the first half. Mans, Schmoyer out on top again. Dishes off. Stock back to Schmoyer in the lane. Schmoyer with the turnaround shot, it goes.
Beautiful lefty hook by Schmoyer.
8 in the game for Schmoyer, the lead is 6.
His point total is starting to go up.
Jumper from the free throw line, that doesn't go.
Great hustle by Roberts.
Roberts with a jump shot, and that doesn't go, and he's fouled.
Second foul on Schmoyer.
Connor, there's been a change. When Franklin comes down with the ball, Schmoyer comes outside, and he draws a couple of players towards the outside, and then when you get the ball back to him, he starts down the lane. His last 2 buckets have come down the lane.
Yeah, you would think they would want to keep him in the post, but he's doing a pretty excellent job of handling the rock.
Wholesale substitutions coming in for the Warriors.
He's a tough load to stop coming full force.
Change out at halftime.
So at the free throw line, Roberts will go to the line. 1:31 left to go in the first half. 25-19, Quakers lead. Roberts, first shot on the way, it goes. Stellan Roberts now with 3 in the game. Substitutions in the game for the Warriors.
And Schmoyer sits down with the 2 fouls he just picked up. Opportunity time for Cleveland again.
And Roberts misses a second, and another whistle on the rebound.
Goes against the Quakers, Cleveland ball.
That foul, I believe, is on Quinn. Roberts to inbound the ball, looks for a lob, instead sends it back out on backcourt. Namura and Ishimura out there and back to Roberts. Roberts in the corner, looks down the baseline, nothing there. Minute 20 left to go here in the first half. Roberts gets the ball down around the baseline, drives inside a reverse layup. It doesn't go, but there's a whistle, and I believe Roberts is going to the line again.
Roberts is starting to do what he does in regular games. Very efficient with the ball, knows what he's doing, doesn't turn it over often.
Roberts at the line. First free throw on the way, it goes. Roberts now with 4 in the game, and the lead is 25-21.
I talked to Coach Jeff Meege before the game, and he said Roberts was the key player they had to stop.
Second free throw good by Roberts. He has 5 in the game. The lead is 3, 25-22. Chapman works his way inside on the baseline, and Chapman ran into a couple of guys, backed up, stepped on the inbound line, and it's a turnover for the Quakers. Warriors have a chance to tie this game up. It's 25-22, 1:01 left to go, first half. Chapman is still trying to plead his case. And Quakers going to do full court pressure. They got all 5 Quakers down across the timeline. The public address announcer was just advertising our broadcast.
Stay there, okay?
Roberts is going to trigger the inbound pass, and it's full court pressure. Quakers want the ball back. They try a flyer down court, and let's see if anybody can come up with the ball. And I believe the Warriors tried a flyer, tried to get a guy open, and there was the ball was tipped a couple of times, and ruled it's off
or it's a foul on Peter Gregory.
Well, I believe that's what the call is. The foul is on the Warriors. There was a collision down there. It's going to send Franklin to the free throw line. Rolls around and drops through.
A lot of friendly rolls going on tonight so far at the free throw stripe.
That is Amir McGee. That's his 5th point in the game. 26-22. McGee eyes the basket. Left-handed shooter doesn't go. And Warriors with a rebound, and quickly did get the ball down court. Down the lane, there's a layup attempt, no, and a whistle and a foul.
Chapman's starting to get frustrated with these calls.
And the Warriors just whipped the ball down court that time and went inside quickly. And at the free throw line, number 13, Nate Williams. 4-point lead, 52 seconds left to go in the first half. Williams at the line, first shot, no. High arcing shot, doesn't go. Coach Emery yelling at a couple of the Warriors what he wants them to do. Second shot on the way, the high arcing shot, and that goes. First point in the game for Williams. The lead is 3, 26-23. 47 seconds left to go here in the first half. Chapman out on top. Chapman in the corner, drives the baseline, turns around, ball knocked loose, and I believe the Quakers want to take a timeout. They do. Quakers want to take a timeout. 34 seconds left to go here in the first half. Our score, Franklin 26, Cleveland 23. Most of the fans in this game have not sat down since the game started.
Yeah, no, that's not something you see every day at Cleveland High School. Not always known for their student section, but when the team gets close to the PIL championship, everybody starts showing up.
Well, Schmoyer on the bench with 2 fouls. If I were the Warriors, when we start the second half, I'd certainly try to go at him a couple of times. See if I can get him in early foul trouble.
Yeah, like we said earlier, Schmoyer's been the difference in the game right now. If Cleveland can make him sit, I think the momentum shifts in their favor.
Quakers to inbound the ball. Amir McGee out on top to Davis. Davis, Carlson with a shot. Doesn't go. That would have been a three-pointer. Rebound Warriors. Are the Warriors going to play for one? 25 seconds left to go here in the first half.
Look at Chapman with his length at the top of that zone.
Warriors, baseline, trying to get some help inside. And the ball goes out of bounds off of the Quakers. Warriors to inbound.
Cleveland putting in Rowan Anderson right now. Look for a three-point shot off this inbound pass.
And he wanted to get in the game badly. He rushed into the game.
Yep, he's calling play number 3. Look for him on the right side.
Out on top. There he is. Tries to work his way inside. Hops. Can't get a shot away. And traveled. Quakers couldn't get the shot away. Turnover. 6 seconds left to go. Let's see if the Quakers can get a shot. Inbound the ball. Quickly, behind the back dribble down the lane. Get it to Davis. Davis with a shot. No! Doesn't go. And there is the horn, the buzzer that ends the first half. Our score at the end of the first half. It is the Franklin Quakers 26, the Cleveland Warriors 23. All right, I want to recap the scoring for you quickly. This game was 13-7 at the end of the first quarter. It is now 26-23. Warriors actually outscored the Quakers 16-13 here in the second quarter. Here's the individual scoring for Franklin. Nick Carlson with 1. Amir McGee with 6. C.J. Davis with 2. Zeb Stock with 2. Khalil Chapman 4. Darius Quinn with 4. And Joseph Schmoyer with 8. For the Cleveland Warriors, Robert Namura with 3. Devin Ishimura with 3. Rowan Anderson with 4. Sethan Moore with 5. Stellan Roberts with 5. And Alex Boneff with 2. Okay, we're going to go down here at halftime. We'll get our sideline reporter, Ashley Williams, with us.
You're on.
Okay. Both these teams are playing very hard right now. The Quakers came out really strong, had a really good lead for a while, but after taking their big man out, Joseph Schmoyer, it just really took away from their offense. If they want to get back to that, they're going to need to start throwing the ball around, but being smart with it. A lot of rushed plays were happening on that, and fouling at the wrong times, really. So they're going to have to stop fouling and definitely slow it down on the offense, but also find their points from other places.
All right, thanks, Ashley. Working with me again tonight, Connor Bergen. Connor's a junior varsity student here at Cleveland High School, doing a nice job of technical analyzing the game. I like that.
Thank you.
That you do that. But your comments before we take a break. Your comments on the course of this game so far.
I mean, at the beginning, Cleveland started out terribly cold. We knew that wasn't going to last the whole game. They're starting to heat up. They've hit a couple threes. I think you should stick around for the second half because this game is going to be tight all the way down to the stretch.
All right, this is going to be a good one. We'll take a break here and we'll come back just before the start of the second half. Our score at halftime, Franklin 26, Cleveland 23.
These two? Yeah. What are you doing?
Welcome back to Cleveland High School. Our score here at halftime, the Cleveland Warriors trail the Franklin Quakers 26-23. I'm Dave Hall, along with Connor Bergen, who's working with me tonight, a student here at Cleveland High School. In fact, a junior varsity basketball player. Connor, I appreciate all your technical advice during the game.
Thank you, thank you.
And it's a great treat to have somebody who knows the players on both of these teams.
Yeah, definitely. The Battle of the Southeast rivalry, I don't just know the Cleveland players. Everybody knows the Franklin players in this matchup. Not a lot of distance separates these two schools.
Well, I think it's somewhat incumbent on the part of the Warriors that they try to get Joseph Schmoyer in foul trouble. He's got 2 already, and he sat out about the last 3 minutes of the second quarter. If they can do that, they stand a better chance because on defense, he's just a force inside.
Cleveland has to keep attacking him, to keep making him pick up those fouls. Look for Stellan Roberts to be the main guy to do that.
Roberts only has 1 bucket in the game. He has 5 points, but only 1 bucket. And we're just ready to start the second half. Warriors will start with the ball. Warriors set up high. And they get the ball up high. That is Sethan Moore. They work it inside, down low, try to get a shot. Schmoyer won't let anything get in there. And there's a shot, though, that goes, and that goes.
Great shot by Moore to avoid Schmoyer.
Sethan Moore now, the leading scorer in the game for the Warriors, was 7. Schmoyer had stopped everything, but Moore worked his way under the basket and did a turnaround jump shot, banked it off the glass for the bucket. 26-25 our score. Into Schmoyer, and he's going to be fouled.
Yep, Nate Williams knows it. Frustrated with himself on that one.
That's Nate Williams. Williams tried to get a body on him in the back, and he did. He got too much on him, though.
Yeah, the Cleveland philosophy is to front the post, but when you're going against Schmoyer, that's a different animal.
Again, same play. Schmoyer works his way. Reverse layup. Too much spin, doesn't go. Schmoyer with a lot of banging inside that time that the referees let him get away with. Also at 6'11", when he gets his elbows up, they're pretty high.
Be careful not to catch a bow to the face.
Right. Warriors steal the ball, and down court, there's a shot from the top of the key for 2, doesn't go.
That would have given Cleveland their first lead of the game.
Warriors passed up a shot that time to get a lead in the game. Amir McGee with the ball. McGee, Schmoyer up high. Schmoyer leaves it for McGee, cross-court pass. That's Carlson. Schmoyer, turnaround jump shot up and in.
Pretty shot, fading away a little bit, Schmoyer.
10 in the game for Schmoyer. And the lead goes to 3, 28-25.
Every time Cleveland gets close to that lead, Franklin holds them at bay.
Warriors. Roberts going to take a shot for 3. No, doesn't go. Rolls across the rim. Chapman with a rebound. Add to McGee. McGee a lob inside. Schmoyer.
Great vision by McGee to find Schmoyer for the alley-oop.
The alley-oop as good as you can see it run. Roberts quickly ahead. Dishes off. The shot rolled around. Doesn't go. Roberts with a tip. That doesn't go. And rebound by McGee. And we're going to have a foul. The foul is going to be on Ishimaru. Ishimaru with a foul. 2 team fouls here right off the bat on the Warriors.
Now Cleveland's starting to go a little cold on offense. The lead back up to 5 for Franklin.
5:46 left to go in the third. The lead is 5. 30-25. It was 26-23 at half.
No safety man deep for Cleveland. Look for Schmoyer to leak out for the dunk.
And that's exactly what he tried to do.
Oh, offensive foul on the Quakers.
That's an offensive foul on number 23, Sethan Moore. But that's the exact play the Quakers tried to run. They kept Schmoyer back, and then he tried to just leak out and do the little flyer.
Great job for Cleveland to recognize that.
Warriors to inbound the ball. In the backcourt. In the lane, down the lane, dishes off. Roberts with a shot, in and out. Roberts gets the ball back in the lane, scoop shot.
Pretty move. Wow.
Roberts missed the jumper and then got the ball back and worked inside and did a little scoop shot.
Relentless effort by Roberts.
He wasn't going to get the ball over the top of Schmoyer, but he scooped him.
Very crafty move there.
Schmoyer inside, air ball. He tried to put the ball up in the basket and air ball.
And Roberts with the rebound. Very active right now.
They look for Roberts. He cuts through the lane, but Schmoyer's there. Down the lane, dishes off. Roberts with the shot, rolls around. That doesn't go. Rebound, Chapman.
Roberts normally automatic for mid-range, not falling right now.
Oh, and we got a foul, a blocking foul on the Warriors.
Wow, Roberts not happy with that one. I think the Franklin player just tripped.
Roberts gets the foul. 30 to 25 or 27 our score. 4:45 left to go here in the third. Inbound to Chapman. Chapman on the baseline. Ball bounces off of Ishimaru. And it'll be Quaker ball. They'll inbound the ball under their own basket. That's Amir McGee. McGee. They lob it inside to Schmoyer. Schmoyer has it down low and stolen away. And here come the Warriors inside the shot.
Wow,
yes!
great pass from Moore to Anderson, sophomore to sophomore.
Anderson with the bucket. Rowan Anderson has 6 in the game, and the lead is 30 to 29.
Cleveland has been stuck at this point in the game. Every time they get down by 1, Franklin keeps pushing them back.
Out on top. Quakers trying to get the ball inside to Schmoyer. Can't. Good defense in there. Williams.
Wow.
And a rejection on a shot. Here come the Warriors from the corner. Anderson.
Got it.
Anderson for 3.
First lead of the game for Cleveland.
Schmoyer swivels around and puts it in.
Pretty move by Schmoyer to tie up the game.
32-32.
Gave them the whole arsenal of head fakes on that play.
Roberts wants the ball out on top. Starts down the lane, little push shot, yes.
Pretty runner in the lane, Roberts.
Roberts now with 9 points in the game.
Point total starting to add up.
Warriors lead by 2 at 34-32. 3:13 left to go in the third. Down the lane, the dish off. That doesn't go. It was Chapman, and he's fouled.
Great job by Cunningham there to penetrate and dish.
Well, let's see. It may not be a foul. Yes, it is. Coach Emery wanted that to be a travel, but it's a foul. Going to send Chapman to the line, Khalil Chapman. Chapman has 4 in the game.
Khalil Chapman, a sophomore. His brother actually played for the Michigan Wolverines under Coach Jim Boeheim in the Big Ten.
What was his name? His name was... I know who you're talking about. I forgot.
Cameron Chapman.
Okay. Chapman gets the first free throw, by the way, 34-33. Chapman to tie the game. Sends the ball on its way. No! Back iron. Warriors with the ball ahead. On the shot on the lay-in. Rowan Anderson.
Pretty flip shot by Anderson. Again, the sophomore to sophomore connection.
Anderson now in double figures with 11. 36-33, Warriors lead. McGee back out on top. That's Marcus Cunningham.
And I just realized earlier I said the coach of the Michigan Wolverines was Jim Boeheim. That's actually the Syracuse coach. I was wrong on that one.
Right. Boeheim just back too after being suspended for a while.
Yes.
Tipped around, tipped 3 times, 4 times. Fight for the ball in the corner. Quakers come down with it, send it out on top. That's Cunningham with the ball. There were 4 shots at the basket in there by the Quakers. None of them went down. Shot by Cunningham, 3, doesn't go. Fight for the rebound inside. Schmoyer not in the game. Quakers underneath, a layup.
Oh! How did that go out?
They got to come out the bottom. That one in the top, but not out the bottom.
Hectic pace, bodies flying everywhere right now.
Quakers with the ball, trail by 3, 36-33. Cross-court pass to Chapman, and the Quakers want to slow it down.
Yeah, Franklin needs to settle down right now. The crowd's getting into it. Things are starting to get away from both teams.
Quakers with the ball. Now they're trying to slow it down for a few minutes. Everybody catch their breath. Chapman sets a screen, rolls to the basket. Instead, the driver.
Oh.
That's number 3. That's Marcus Cunningham. Chapman set a screen. Cunningham looked like they were going to run a pick and roll, but Cunningham cut down the baseline, laid the ball up, fouled, and he'll go to the line.
Man, do you hear this atmosphere right now? The Battle of the Southeast doesn't get a lot of attention, but it's definitely very intense rivalry, a lot of pride at stake. And I assure you, if Cleveland wins this game, the student section is going to be rushing the floor tonight.
Cunningham at the line, left-handed shooter, first one it goes. That's his first point in the game. Chapman comes out, checking into the game, number 20, Gabe Fields. .121 left to go in the third. 36-34, second shot. Cunningham gets them both. The lead is 1, Warrior lead, 36-35. 1:20 left to go here, third quarter. Roberts over the timeline finally. Stolen away, the ball stolen away by Franklin. Franklin works away inside Cunningham, the left-handed layup, it goes.
Great up fake by Cunningham, starting to be a real factor in this game.
Now the lead goes back to the Quakers, 37-31. Warriors need to move here while Schmoyer's out of the game. Anderson, Roberts in the lane, turnaround jumper, it goes.
He's automatic at the mid-range game when they stick him in the middle of the zone.
11 in the game for Roberts, 38-37. Cleveland lead, this is a barn burner.
Only 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
Quakers, McGee with the ball, looks. Down the lane, the shot, it goes. Number 22, that's Zeb Stock, his second bucket in the game. Both Chapman and Schmoyer out of the game right now.
Cleveland gets it over finally. A lot of trouble being caused by that press.
Roberts falls down, and that's going to be a travel. That's a turnover.
Loses it out of bounds.
39-38, Quakers lead by 1. 2 seconds left to go here in the third. Two seconds on the clock, 39-38. Quakers inbound under their own basket. They'll have to throw it in and throw it the length of the court.
I believe Franklin's going to try to look for Cunningham right now.
Gonna have to throw it. Nope, not gonna get that away. They do get it away, but it is an air ball. And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score here at the end of 3. The Franklin Quakers 39. The Cleveland Warriors 38, a 1-point lead. Let's see, all right, let's go down. Our sideline reporter, Ashley Williams.
We're in a close game here. It could really go either way. The same thing that's helping out both the teams is killing them. They have to get back on defense. Neither one of them are getting back and letting that fast break point, and it's too fast of a game for that to happen for either team to get ahead. It's 38-39, and it could really go either way. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Ashley. Connor?
Well, we said it was going to be a close game all the way down to the wire, and I think we've got what we said was going to happen.
Let me give you the schedule for these two teams. For Cleveland, they are at Wilson on Tuesday night. Next Friday night, they are at Jefferson. Next, on the 23rd, Tuesday the 23rd, they play Madison, and on Wednesday the 24th, they play Benson. That Benson game is a boys only. Franklin next game. Next Tuesday night, they are at Madison. Next Friday night, they are at Franklin versus Benson, and and Tuesday the 23rd, they play Roosevelt. That's the schedule for these two teams over the next 2 weeks. And now the crowd is going crazy.
They love their Warriors.
Schmoyer back in the game.
And,
I think he'll be there the rest of the game.
Yeah, and I just want to note, Franklin student section saying scoreboard. They're only up by 1 point.
And there's a turnover. Quakers turn over the ball. We're just underway in the fourth quarter. 7:52 left to go in the game.
Excellent weak side help by Williams there to slide over and take that charge.
1 point lead for the Quakers, 39-38. Schmoyer back in the game. Chapman not back in yet, but I expect that we'll see him most of the way here too.
And here comes Roberts back into the game.
Roberts with a big third quarter, and he now has 11 in the game.
The length of Cunningham at the head of this press has caused a lot of problems for Cleveland, especially in that third quarter. They're looking to do it more here. That's something Cleveland has to stop.
Roberts with 11 in the game, and Anderson with 11. Anderson doing a good job too. Got to get over the timeline, got to hurry.
10 seconds.
And there's a violation. Nomura says, what? I think he wasn't keeping track either.
Nope.
7:41 left to go here. 39-38, Quakers lead by 1. These two teams met before, and the Quakers won 60-53. That was on January 7th. Now Chapman back in the game. Chapman to McGee. McGee out on top. Cunningham, like Connor said, Cunningham did a great job in that third quarter. Chapman, Schmoyer. Schmoyer backs up, top of the key. McGee. McGee looking for help, and we got a whistle. And I believe...
Warrior ball. Chapman, offensive foul.
I saw Chapman cut towards the baseline, and he must have ran into somebody.
I think Chapman's not liking these officials tonight. He's been in the air a lot. He's definitely not going to like that call.
Warriors, chance to take the lead back. Got to get the ball over the timeline. There they do.
Trapped in the coffin corner.
And now trapped in the corner.
Numbers.
Underneath Roberts.
Oh my gosh! How did that go out?
Tipped underneath. Roberts missed the layup. Tipped underneath. Neither shot went down. Lob. Schmoyer on the baseline under the basket. Reverse layup. That was an awkward shot, and it didn't go. Got to get over the timeline. They do. Roberts in the corner for two. No. This is another shot.
Great job. Offensive rebounding. And they get rewarded.
A putback attempt. That's by... Well, let me see who that's by. The foul, I believe, is on Schmoyer.
Cleveland with all that height disadvantage, still crashing the boards.
First shot on the way, it goes.
Big free throws here by Bonif.
Bonif has 3 points in the game, 3 free throws. And we are tied, 6:32 to go. Rolls around, doesn't go, and we're tied. Chapman with the rebound. Warriors plagued by shots that won't come out the bottom of the basket. McGee on top, we're even. Everybody up.
Here comes Carlson around the screens. Hit a couple of big three-pointers the first time these teams met.
Carlson lobs it to Schmoyer. Schmoyer down the baseline, spins around, lays it up.
Oh, travel. Fantastic job by Williams moving his feet there.
Schmoyer, that's 2 straight shots that were very awkward shots. He forced both of them.
He's getting a little flustered right now.
And Coach McGee wants Schmoyer to take a look at the game from the bench. I think Schmoyer was forcing things in. We're still at 39 with 6:03 left to go in the game.
Fourth quarter emotions are starting to run high. Don't be surprised if things get a little chippy too. They've been known to in this game.
Remember, no running down on the court. Warriors down court. Baseline. Get it out. There's Roberts with that mid-range jumper. Doesn't go.
He knew it was off the second he shot it.
When you're a shooter and you let the ball go, sometimes you get a look at it and you know that isn't going to go. Roberts knew that, and he tried to get inside for the rebound.
That's normally his sweet spot too, right elbow.
As a result, he picked up his 3rd personal foul. 39-39 with 5:52 left to go in this game. Cunningham. Marcus Cunningham to Amir McGee. They are on top for the Quakers. Chapman working low now. Quinn. Inside, Carlson with a shot. Little push shot underneath, doesn't go. And the ball goes out of bounds off of the Quakers. Warriors to inbound the ball. 5:29 left to go in the game. Pressure.
This press causing fits for the Warriors.
Still haven't got the ball over the timeline, and now they have. Inside, a drive, and we've got a foul, a block. It'll be on the Quakers. It'll send Rowan Anderson to the line.
Some fancy ball handling there shown off by the sophomore. Oh, and there's a tee. Wow.
There is a tee on, I believe, Coach McGee.
I think Ginn, Darius Ginn.
Oh, okay.
Did I tell you emotions were starting to run high a little bit?
And Stellan Roberts is going to shoot the technical. Of course, this will also give the Warriors the ball.
This could be a huge momentum shift with 5:16 left in this ball game. Not what you want to do if you're the Quakers, obviously. And if I heard correctly, I believe Ginn had some choice words for one of the officials that warranted the tee.
Oh, Roberts is not going to shoot it. Or, let's see. Rowan Anderson is at the line. We have free throws coming from him and a technical. Anderson gets the first.
Lead back to Cleveland.
12 in the game for Rowan Anderson, the sophomore, 5'11" sophomore. Second shot.
Ooh,
bounces around, doesn't go. And now we've got the free throws coming, I believe. Yes, now we've got, not the free throw, we got the technical foul coming. Yes. So Anderson gets 1 of 2. Roberts at the line for the technical. The shot rolls around, that doesn't go. Here comes the second technical. That goes. 2 of 4. And the ball goes. 2 of 4.
These players haven't shot more high-stakes free throw in their life. Second place in PIL on the line tonight.
5:16 left to go in the game. 41-39. Warriors get the ball inbound on the technical. In the corner, a shot for 3. Yes!
Wow.
Anderson for 3.
Cleveland's starting to push away a little bit.
The lead is 5, 44-39.
Danger zone for the Quakers.
Quakers with the ball up high, a cutter down the lane. Tries to get a shot away, blocked, but the rebound by Chapman back up.
Chapman cleans it up.
7 points in the game for Chapman. Warriors inside, stolen away.
Oh, look out, showtime! Wow!
Chapman on the breakaway with the jam.
Did I say it was danger zone? I don't think so anymore.
And Chapman and Cunningham playing to the fans. They are telling the fans to make noise. Schmoyer's going to check back in. 44-43 our score. Cleveland leads by 1.
The PIL might not be able to compete with the best views in the Jesuits of OSAA, but they definitely got some good basketball going on here.
All right, that's where we are right now. We're about halfway through the fourth quarter. 4:31 left to go in the game. Cleveland had a 5-point lead. Now they have a 1-point lead. 44-39. And you could see the determination on Khalil Chapman's face when he came down and jammed that ball.
He was making a statement. They were just down by 5, cut the lead down to 1 real quick.
And Schmoyer checks back in. It's Schmoyer, Fields, McGee, Cunningham, and Chapman.
This band of sophomores for Franklin right now, Chapman, McGee, and Cunningham, making a world of difference.
All right, got to get the ball over the timeline. They do. Warriors up court. Lead by 1. Inside, off the glass, that doesn't go. Tipped inside, rebound inside, that's Cunningham. Cunningham doing a good job inside. Cunningham out on top. Schmoyer way out. He's been prone to drive when he gets in this position. Didn't, dishes off. And I think we have a bucket. The bucket is by Cunningham, and he's fouled. I thought there might have been a travel there, but Cunningham gets the bucket.
The crowd's going back and forth a little bit.
45-44, Cunningham at the line with a chance for a 3-point play. Cunningham a chance for a 3-point play. We're just under 4 minutes. 3:59 left to go in this one. 45-44. Cunningham eyes the basket. Left-handed shooter. No, in and out. Rebound Warriors. Warriors quickly down court. Break the timeline. Roberts underneath. Schmoyer changes his shot.
Wow.
Doesn't go. Rebound inside, and that one's blocked.
Bodies flying again.
Lots of players down on the floor. That was blocked by Nate Fields.
Cleveland needed to capitalize right there.
Cunningham and Amir McGee. Schmoyer sets up at the top. Chapman with the ball, holds it up high. Down the lane, here comes Cunningham, he lays it in.
Cunningham is exploding right now.
Cunningham virtually uncontested down the lane. Gets the bucket. Down the lane, no, that doesn't go.
A little out of control.
And a shot, that doesn't go, we got a whistle.
Timeout first, good call by Emery.
Coach Emery wants a timeout, 3:11 left to go in this one. It's a 3-point lead for the Franklin Quakers. 47-44, stick around, don't get up to go get something out of the refrigerator. This one's going to the end.
The pace getting a little hectic, good timeout by Emery to settle the boys down. Also, Moore was going to fire that 3 from the corner. He missed it too, so.
All right, 191 seconds worth of action left, and it's been jam-packed this whole fourth quarter.
I don't know, maybe we might get a little bit of extra action tonight. I could see this one going into OT. I wouldn't mind it at all.
Again, 47-44 our score. Quakers led by 1 at the end of 3, 39-38. Schmoyer, Chapman, McGee, Cunningham and Nate Fields on the court for the Quakers.
And ever since Cleveland went up by 5, Franklin's been on an 8-0 run to take the 3-point lead.
Inbounds. Warriors get it in. Roberts trying to lob inside. Stolen away. Here's a breakaway. Chapman works inside, puts up the shot. It goes and it counts.
Wow.
Chapman now with 11 in the game, and he's going to go to the line for a three-point attempt. 49-45. And you're right, since the score was 44-39, Quakers have reeled off 10 straight.
It's been a game of runs, and Franklin's getting hot at the best possible time.
Chapman on the way, yes. Three-point play for Chapman.
6-point difference.
12 points in the game for Chapman.
Cleveland needs something.
There's a turnaround jump shot. It doesn't go. That was Seth on Moore.
McGee saying attack. They're not slowing it down at all.
Schmoyer with the ball, holds it up high.
Oh, size difference.
McGee rolls around and it goes. Now it's getting out of hand. Pressure all over the court from the Quakers. They work the ball inside, turnaround jump shot, that doesn't go. Fight for the rebound inside, and the ball goes out of bounds off the Quakers. A 13-point run by the Quakers takes this to 52-44, an 8-point lead with 2:22 left to go in the game.
And it hasn't even really been Schmoyer. It's been Cunningham and Chapman leading the way. These guys are only sophomores, too.
Roberts down the lane, a scoop shot, and Schmoyer blocks it. Roberts got away with that before, not that time.
I think Schmoyer is starting to pick up on his tricks.
Roberts wants the ball. He signaled for the ball, and he gets it.
Here comes Anderson in the corner.
Anderson the shot, rolls across the rim. Schmoyer fights for the rebound, it's loose. A putback, yes! The putback by number 23, Seth on Moore.
That keeps him in the game.
Full court pressure, down to Schmoyer, breaks the pressure. McGee, 1:56 left to go. Moyer down the lane.
Traveling. Ow. And one.
Schmoyer gets it to go, and he'll go to the line, a chance for a three-point play. And now the lead is 8.
That might have been a dagger.
54-46. 151.
If you hear the Cleveland student section, there's chanting Jan Watt, longtime teacher and volunteer at Cleveland. They believe she hexes the free throw shooter if they chant her name. A little bit of superstition.
Okay, we got a timeout. We got a timeout on the court. 1:51 left to go here in the game. Franklin has outscored Cleveland over the last couple of minutes, 13-2, and lead this game 54-46. Can the Warriors still get this done?
They've still got a shot, but they've got to force some steals and knock down some threes. They've been cold lately, though. That's got to change real fast. Only a minute 51 left. $1962 on the line. Seems though Cleveland was cold to start the game and they've been cold to close the game.
Let's see, Fields, Chapman, Schmoyer, McGee, and Cunningham out on the court, and they've pretty much been out on the court the entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, they've really been the difference.
Roberts and Anderson out on the court, both for the Warriors.
And if Cleveland is going to make this comeback, it's got to be Anderson and Moore shooting from deep.
Schmoyer at the line for a three-point play. Yes, it goes.
Big man can shoot the free throws too.
Here come the Warriors. They got to move ahead, and they're still getting pressure from the Quakers. Anderson looks for the ball, knocked away, and picked up by the Warriors. Roberts in a corner, tries to work his way underneath, gets it to Anderson in the other corner. Anderson
Nifty
works
move.
his way.
Doesn't drop.
Off the glass again and doesn't go in. And Schmoyer is fouled in backcourt. That foul's going to be on Anderson.
That's been the story of the game for Cleveland. Seems like all those layups are just hitting off the glass and spilling out.
Like I said, the only way they count is when they come out the bottom. Cleveland's had a bunch of them go in the top that didn't come out.
Close only counts in horseshoes.
Schmoyer, first free throw, rolls around, goes.
Rim's very friendly to Franklin tonight, though, I might add.
18 in the game for Schmoyer. Second shot, rolls around, that doesn't go. The lead is 10, 56-46. Got to come down court quick. Roberts with a three-point shot, rolls around, that doesn't go. Schmoyer with a rebound. Schmoyer to Cunningham, back across McGee. Schmoyer on the baseline left, tries to work his way inside, can't, and I believe we've got a foul. Schmoyer hits the deck. Is this going to be a foul?
Foul on Cleveland.
Yes, Schmoyer's going to go to the line.
I think realization is starting to set in on this Cleveland crowd right now. Pretty quiet over there. 10-point deficit with just a little over a minute. Tough odds to beat.
Okay, Schmoyer at the line, eyes the basket. Goes. Schmoyer with 19 in the game.
Even with the lead, though, Franklin's still attacking, and it's paying off.
Schmoyer misses that. Fight for the rebound inside, and I think Chapman fouled.
Foolish foul by Chapman. He gets him to the free throw line. No time's going to come off the clock, and they've got a shot at points.
Roberts, I believe, is going to the line. Chapman with the foul. I believe that's 4 on Chapman. Roberts eyes the basket. On the way, bounces in and out.
Oh my goodness.
Off the rim. Amir, McGee. They get into Schmoyer. Chapman goes down the lane and
A little bit of a Euro step.
down the baseline. Picked up the ball. 59-46. The lead is 13. 50 seconds left to go. Shot, that doesn't go. Fight for the rebound inside. Quakers come down with it. And we're going to have a foul.
No, jump ball.
Oh, we do. Jump ball. I thought it was a foul. And possession goes to the Warriors. (59-46), 13-point lead with 43 seconds left to go. Roberts.
Oh,
Knocked away.
look out.
A
Here comes
breakaway.
another one.
And lays it in. That's Nate Fields. I thought he was going to jam it, but he laid it in. Now the lead is 15.
Schmoyer affecting it again.
And that shot goes. That shot was by Anderson. It goes. Anderson has 19 in the game.
It was close.
Yeah, and then he got carried away.
After that dunk happened, that was it.
After the technical, that did more for them than it did for them.
17 in the game for Anderson. The lead is 13, 61-48. 16 seconds left to go.
What a game.
The Quakers will go to 9-4 in PIL action. The Warriors will go to 7-5. Still a lot of action left. And there's still a jam at the top.
Yeah, there are no off days in the PIL. You're off your game for one night, you might just kiss the PIL championship goodbye. It's that tight.
And a big win for Franklin. Not only a win in PIL action, but a road win.
Yes. Very difficult to come into the Warrior Dome and escape with a victory. Especially in a rivalry game.
Fans have been spirited on both sides tonight. At the free throw line, Nate Fields. Fields has 2 in the game. Shot on the way. Fields gets it. The lead is 14, 62-48. 16 seconds left to go here. Second shot on the way. Fields gets them both. This game has only gotten away from the Warriors late, but it's gotten them big away from them.
There's the chance from the Franklin faithful. We own Southeast. That's what you want to be able to yell every time at the end of this ball game.
And there it is. That's the horn to end the game. Our final score here at Cleveland High School, a road win in the PIL for the Franklin Quakers, 63-48 over the Cleveland Warriors. The Franklin Quakers beat the Cleveland Warriors 63-48. Scoring in the fourth quarter, Franklin with 24 points, Cleveland with 10. So a big fourth quarter does this game for the Franklin Quakers. Final score, as I said, 63-48. Let me recap the individual scoring for you quickly. For Franklin, Nick Carlson with a point, 8 points in the game for Marcus Cunningham. Amir McGee with 7 points, 4 points for Nate Fields, 2 points for CJ Davis, 4 points in the game for Zeb Stock. Khalil Chapman with 14 in the game, 4 points for Darius Quinn, and 19 points in the game for Joseph Schmoyer. Schmoyer with 14, 19, Chapman with 14. For the Cleveland Warriors, Robert Namiro with 3, Devin Ishimura with 1, 17 points in the game for Rowan Anderson, 1 point for Nate Williams, 9 points in the game for Sethon Moore, Stellan Roberts with 12 in the game,
Good win.
and Alex Bonnet with 3.
It's hot in here. I'm dying too.
All right, so 17 for Anderson, 12 for Roberts. We've got Ashley down on the court, and she's going to go. All right, go ahead, Ashley.
This intense as it was as last time.
Not at all. I mean, anytime you're playing a Cleveland team, you know they're well coached. I mean, I give Coach Emery the utmost respect. He always has a great game plan. They fought us. I mean, I think just down the stretch, we were able to make a few plays that helped us win the game.
Yeah. How important, you kind of used it off and on during the game, but how important was your full court press and your trap defense?
It's very important. We do that to disrupt what teams want to do. We either want to speed them up or make guys have to make decisions that don't normally have to make decisions. So we lucked up and it worked for us tonight.
A couple of your guys made great plays in that fourth quarter. Cunningham, Chapman, and they're sophomores. Yes. How does that feel to have such a young core on your team?
Not surprised at all. That's what these guys do. They're 2-3 sport athletes, great in the classroom, and that's what they do. I mean, they're made for the big time games. I expect by the time they get to their junior and senior year, people are going to be like, wow, like these kids are really good.
A ton of hustle from both sides, your team, the other team, but fouling was a little bit of an issue, not necessarily how many fouls, but the timing of the fouls.
Exactly. Yeah, we gotta work as a team to move our feet and not grab and touch on people and stuff. I mean, the referees are going to call it how they call it. We have to make the adjustment as the team playing defense. But, yeah, I thought overall we did a pretty good job not fouling in crucial situations. I think they didn't get any three-point plays off of us fouling, so that's very crucial.
You have a few more games left in conference. What's the mindset going into practice for those games?
Just to get better each and every game. I mean, I know it sounds very cynical to say, but I would want my guys to get better. Sometimes we get better after a loss. Like we lost to Jefferson, we're better because of that loss. So we just want to get better each and every game, have a chance to hopefully win league. If we don't, go into the playoffs and make some noise.
All right, thank you so much. Congrats.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Ashley. That's a great interview with head coach Jeff McGee of the Franklin Quakers as they come away with a road win tonight. Connor Bergen working with me tonight. Connor, not so good, a loss by your Cleveland Warriors, but I want to tell you, thanks for working with me, and you did a great job, and I appreciate your technical expertise.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for adding me on the Oregon Sports Beat team tonight.
Where do the Warriors go from here?
I think the next game is
Well,
against,
I mean, psychologically.
Psychologically, well, they might have to wait a little bit longer for that 1962 curse to go away, but it's still a tight race in the PIL. They need a couple teams to lose, but they're still in the thick of it. They just got to win out all their games if they have any hope of getting that top spot in the PIL.
All right, thanks for joining us tonight at Cleveland High School here on Oregon Sports Beat. Been great having you. Been two great games between the Warriors and the Franklin Quakers. I want to thank our staff, our producer, Ryan Johnson, our camera people, Deshaun Montgomery and Alva Myers. Of course, Ashley Williams working the sideline for us and got a great interview with Coach McGee after the game was over, and Connor Bergen, who's a junior here at Cleveland High School, and I appreciate his expertise. I'm Dave Hall. Join us again for future Oregon Sports Beats games here. And again, from Cleveland High School, our final score, Franklin 63, Cleveland 48. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.